some people who are just more on the outside, maybe they live in Texas or maybe they don't live in Texas and they just kind of think of what it must be like in the Texas legislature. I think they probably think it's just staunchly far to the right Republican across the board with everything. And it is not. It is so interesting because, like you say, you have 84 or 88 Republicans. 88 Republicans versus, and you only need 76.
That's right.
You would think that that would work out to your favor most of the time, but it doesn't.
No.
And even, I was talking with a guy, we have some friends that live up in Kansas City, and they were down for the KC Cowboys game. And I was talking to him and I said, Texas, you would think just been Republican forever. I'm like, no. Like with the governorship, except for Bill Clements, you didn't have a Republican governor of Texas until W, and then Rick Perry, and now Abbott. You just had three, except for Bill Clements.
Yeah.
And he served 2 non-consecutive terms. Other than that, all the way back, they've been Democratic governors of Texas. And I realize the Democratic Party's changed and things like that.
We've only had a Republican House for 20 years.
Something like that, yeah.
I think it's 2004.
Yeah,
that's correct.
First time. So
it's not how you might imagine, today. And I feel like a lot of times I call it the red pill of politics from the kind of a Matrix reference, is that, like you said, there are a lot of people and to their credit, they care about the policy and they're there for the policy. And then there are a lot of people that know they have to vote a certain way and say certain things to get the funding they need to keep getting elected to stay in power. And there's 2 types of politicians. And I think the red pill, taking the red pill of politics and understanding that is knowing like there are people standing in front of microphones talking about policies, and they're saying those things so they can stay in power.